Messi wouldn't have been as successful in the Premier League.
Messi, in his early days at Barcelona, got carried by the likes of Iniesta and Xavi. That's what we know Lionel Messi for in his early days at Barcelona. He is not standing a chance against these Premier League defenders in his early days. He had the likes of Vidic, he had Rio Ferdinand. I don't think Lionel Messi had a chance even against Ashley Cole in the Premier League. John Terry.
Well, you mentioned all these defenders. At 18 years old at Stamford Bridge against Chelsea, he owned Ashley Cole. Against Rio Ferdinand and Nemanja Vidic in 2 separate finals, in Champions League finals. In Rome 2009 and Wembley 2011, he owned them both. In the Champions League, the most goals he scored against in a league is the Premier League. So the question isn't, could Messi do it in the Premier League? Is this the Premier League could cope with Lionel Messi?
I hear it. I like what you're saying there, but one thing I'm going to say is anyone can turn up in a Champions League. The Champions League is a moment where players love to shine.
The Champions League is the biggest club competition. You can't say every player can turn up in it.
I mean, players love to turn up in the Champions League.
Yeah, but you're talking about the Champions League. That's the best of the best Premier League teams that come up. So you got the Chelsea, Mourinho's, you got the Arsene Wenger's, Arsenal, Klopp's, Liverpool, Pep Guardiola's, Man City. The best Premier League teams we've seen over the past 20 years. We've seen Messi do it against all of them. What could he not do against the lower level teams like the Stoke, Southamptons that he couldn't with the big teams?
He can't handle the pressure.
But like I said, he proved the pressure against the big teams. Why couldn't he do it against the lower level teams?
It's just the Champions League, and when you're doing it in Barcelona, you have Xavi, you have Iniesta, you have a lot of players carrying you.
Okay, but
I'm telling you now, Messi in the Premier League, you put him in a team of Liverpool, Manchester United, Manchester City, he is not doing what Ronaldo came out doing.
So Naeem, the question I have to ask, like Wallace said, he scored many goals against the top 6 sides. So what makes you think that he wouldn't do it in the Premier League?
Because I'm telling you now, put anyone in a Champions League, big moment, they're turning up. You put Sunderland in the Champions League, you will turn up. You put West Ham in the Champions League, you have Fulkrug scoring in every game. I promise you now, players love turning up in the Champions League. It's a big competition for a reason.